this will work out much better in the long run. Pardon that cringe amount right there. But, YouTube fucked up my last stream, so I've resorted to recording and uploading the second part to the playthrough. Good thing I did not overwrite my save, or else this would be a hell of a lot more difficult. But lucky me, I actually saved the Wednesday that got lost from the stream. So, let's jump back into this. And we're gonna stick to trying to woo Sayori. Because, honestly, she's like my favorite. I don't know why, but the eyes matching the hair color is such a big nitpick with me. Jesus Christ, my frame rate. Oh. Hey, Yuri? Ah, 6 out of 7. Working so far. Seven out of 8. I'm getting overly happy for no reason. This one. Okay. Yo! Getting better. I did better than during my stream. Whack. Really? Really Natsuki. I'm talking to a game, I'm going insane. Oh well, majority went towards Sayori, so that works with me. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Leon! I think that's the voice I gave her. Yo, Sayori! I'm a 90s kid, apparently. Wait. Ignore that. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all!
I have my reasons. why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned on conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! So that leaves only one option.
I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Ugh. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Leon to let me borrow some money!
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you can think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she is doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ouch.
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, Sen smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. God, I want a cookie. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
No, it's a cookie that hits you in the face.
It's because I paid my restitution!
A retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Just eat it. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. I don't know why I read it that way, but I did. Oh, God.
Oof!
Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Ow.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez.
Excuse me.
Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Oh. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her. Oh? Cute.
Aw, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. This is so fucking boring. Like, it's a good game, but god, this is so boring and tedious and not really necessary. Sayori suddenly lays down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hubba hubba.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Could you imagine if they used tacos instead of cookies? Like, if Natsuki went to Taco Bell or something like that and brought back 2 tacos. Pretty sure that would make this a hell of a lot worse. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. She is suddenly a horse. Yuri and I laugh. As well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Wow, you're suddenly back. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today.
She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. You know, Monica, you could just come out and say, I want the D. Instead of, you know, having it be word of mouth. Like a thought.
That's true.
Never mind, I'm not gonna question game logic. That's a big mistake people always make, and I don't want to make that mistake. Especially on a game like this, where it's kind of meant to be weird like that.
Excuse me?
Perfect timing, actually. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me? I don't fucking know. Never mind. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
God, my frame rate.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica!
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds pretty cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Leon.
Monica smiles sweetly. Didn't mean to pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. And now, to be fair, I do know how to deal with her in the end, so if, like, spoilers, if you have not seen the entirety of the end or a full playthrough, I'm going to skip quite a bit in the end, because there's actually a lot of dialogue, more than I want to deal with. So, that's just kind of a forewarning here so that I'm not bitched at when I cut the ending short. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. I want to skip so bad, but that's not how you play. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Leon! Leon! Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Oh, here's where she gets a head injury. What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Oh, okay, I see. Sure, I'll go with.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Oh, are you going with Leon to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
But I wanted to go.
It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Leon?
Yep, let's go. Oh my god, these voices kill me. Okay. Sayori and I exit the clubroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. So tedious. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
That's so.
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah. That sounds kinda dull.
Leon! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say in the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland.
Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
No, I guess so, yeah.
I'm so excited! The festival's gonna be so much fun!
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Leon, this classroom over here is empty! Which one? The one we've been standing next to this entire scene?
Let's begin the mission!
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. Sorry. Still. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Oh, buddy, you're gonna hate the weekend. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I had forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. You're the best brand, too! I made a joke on stream about, like, the different brands, but I'm not even gonna try and relist them all. They're kinda dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color!
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack. Actually, wait. There we go.
Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Like the dipshit she is. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow!
You okay?
My forehead!
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly reaches her hands from her forehead. Oh, releases. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. When, before, we basically lost our house to Bank of America. Like, years before, my brother and I, we didn't get along as well as we do now, and I think there's good reason for it now, but, he was about price 6 or something, and we were chasing each other down the hallway, and the hallway went in, like, a T shape. There was the hallway, and then, like, one bedroom, the laundry room down this way, and then the master bedroom that way. And my brother clipped the corner of the door jamb. He looked like he had an egg on his forehead under Alara's skin. It was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. Not as bad as when I accidentally bashed his teeth out with the doorknob. That's another tale for another time. Man, that's gonna swell up. Oh, and it did. It's like a goose egg. I should find you some ice.
Leon!
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to.
I'm
fine with looking like a unicorn.
I can't bash my forehead down because my phone is right there. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Finally, a different background. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway because instead of petting her on the head and giving her a migraine. And locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be an ice pack rather than a drink. And I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Wrong answer. She's gonna drink it. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left her. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand her the bottle of apple juice. I don't know why the dialogue... In scenes like this, since it's only, you and one other character, I'm pretty sure you don't have to use the character's name to separate yourself from the character during this dialogue. Like, I know who's thinking this. I don't need to point out that it's not Sayori. I hand her the bottle of apple juice. I just read that twice.
It's nice and cold.
So she opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? She places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Leon? This kinda reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you.
You were kind of oblivious in some ways.
Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I'd start crying really hard.
You say as you start laughing.
You'd rush over as quick as you could.
You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Like when you smack your sibling and they start screaming, I'm gonna tell mom. And you just kinda, shh, I'll give you one of my toys, I'll make breakfast for you, I'll eat your vegetables for you. Yeah, I've been there.
Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Leon. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other... Oh. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Leon? I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Oh my god, this is hideous. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. She hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. All that for supplies. Ugh. I follow her out of the classroom. She plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Okay, now it would be, acceptable. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all of the work, Leon. You shut up. Back up. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for her. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Funny enough, I'm pretty sure that this same day, she says that she's putting up all the posters. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that all happens in the same day, so there's, actually no point for her to say I'll work on them tonight. I don't know, there's just some things in here that I noticed that bother me, that I shouldn't nitpick because it's still a good game. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is tightly closed, I return to my seat. I think I went Sayori, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki. I think. poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Excuse me. Excuse my fucking hair. No way! Not even Natsuki? I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah. Ugh. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. I can write it better than you ever felt it. It's too bad I suck at editing. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, Sayori. I pat Sayori's head. The bump! Is the bump suddenly gone? Apparently so. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. That doesn't look like fiddling. Oh well. Hey, Leon? Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. But Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really?